Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren claims Manipur's cybercrime department has failed. Intelligence also non-functional for 15 months. Elected leaders are here to serve people, not to sit idle, asserts Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change reports poppy cultivation in 45.68 square kilometer forest areas of Manipur during 2023 and 24. Kokomi Women Wing demands suspension of police personnel involved in assault on blood relations, warns of strong action against state government if 6 arrested village volunteers not released within 24 hours. Protest erupt opposing state government's order to bring IRB personnel to Manipur by road after completing their training. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights reviews condition of children staying at Jiribam Relief Camp and families of 6 victims of Jakuradhor massacre. And Manipur to host second edition of Northeast Film Festival from February 12 to 16 of 2025 at Stanthapolis, Lamphel. Now the news in a bit more detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today pointed out that cybercrime department has failed and the intelligence has not submitted any reports for about 15 months now. Chief Minister said this while attending Vijay Divas observance at a banquet hall of 1st Manipur Rifles today. Minister of Power, Forest and Environment, Climate Change, T.H. Biswajit, Education Minister Thaunaujam Basantakumar, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindaj Konthaujam, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo, Patsoi MLA Sapam Keba, Langthapal MLA Karam Shyam, Wangkai MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar, Kumbi MLA Sanasam Prem Chandra, along with top officers of both civil and police departments attended the program. Speaking further, Chief Minister N. Biren highlighted the significance of Vijay Divas observance, which is observed every year to appreciate the role of Indian Army in Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971.
Policing की higher ups in the Sumasi, Karna interview, KNB, Pangiwi information, Adugiada get a tower report, sophisticated weapons, Mayam, Manipur Sanga Iba, Tauraiba, the underground valley Giwero, Hill Giwero, Sigi Mayam, see a young Kubna intelligence network and the Karli, I think cybercrime is totally fail in Manipur, not functioning properly. Taude, aina case am kak sinagi buse so it's a pang pang kanon thil wai kanon pang wai kari machinery wala gear su kari ani aduna ai khoi khara serious wala to zuya ba intelligence pause kai piri no ngai mo dadi pause la la paula to intelligence tha tramam chu mani tha trampol manu tramam chai mo nei pause la la.
Meanwhile, when asked about the recent comment of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who in an interview at Agenda Aaj Tak 2024 had claimed that the ongoing crisis in Manipur is an ethnic clash, Chief Minister reaffirmed that the ongoing crisis resulted due to external aggression by illegal immigrants on indigenous population of Manipur. While sidelining the statement of Union Home Minister, Chief Minister N. Biren said people are well aware that the ongoing crisis is instigated by drug lords.
From the very beginning, misinformation, manipulated information, political information were sending from some agency there in Delhi. But now Delhi Central has realized and they are collecting information from the grassroots and now almost they have found the concrete information and accordingly they are dealing with it. And what the leader said, I don't know, but simply I'm giving my opinion. Here, involvement of illegal immigrants, drug lords is already seen by the people, and the center also know it.
Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Sktv'S asserted that elected leaders are supposed to look after the public and not just sit around. The statement was made at a calendar release event at the Speaker's premise organized by Athobasingi Liklam Thibalup, Manipur today. Speaker Thokchom Sktv'S released a calendar for next year titled Laying on the Beepat. The event was also attended by various dignitaries and members of Athobasingi Liklam Thibalup. Speaking further, the speaker highlighted his efforts to work closely with the public. He also expressed optimism for some change in the state following their recent meeting with Union Home Minister Amit Shah. The speaker further emphasized that MLAs of every constituency were elected to work for the people and not just to sit around in their chairs. He also highlighted that the Leng on the Bi Lake of Kasar, Assam has been a part of the state's history and expressed willingness to help in the development of the lake.
Akoi si chumna sum phamaga lainabagi dongta miyang yu doina lakibati nataba aduna kayuma khara akoi sthagta su angamba level da praja sing awana si mai na khongdai honda si mathau tai haiduna khanjera kanda akoi awabagi paudam si tamjarubani adui matungna mana thu matamda thabo lokhapirakani haina su takpirei lokhapirakani na khanjai lengonda bi pat haiduna min khomba calendar si khongduk chawin mini aduga ai thamoida phaujabasi khongdokningabase akhoi mamangda leibiramba inthosina lebaksi dongda karam philip lawmi lebaksi kannaba kaidormi haibana singbudo mayek sengna puthokna wedongta ngasi calendar se puthokwa hobani masi mayek sengna puthokna akhoi gi leidiba maitai singda adumagi thauna ama pinaba thaulamne na khalle.
Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has informed that poppy cultivation has affected 45.68 square kilometers of area under reserved forest, protected areas and unclassed forest of Manipur. The ministry has provided a written response to the starred question raised by Lok Sabha MP Dr. Bimol Akoijam. It may be mentioned that a starred question is supposed to elicit an oral answer in the House, and the minister had to reply on the floor of the House, and supplementary questions are also allowed with the permission of the Speaker. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoijam had submitted the starred question number 299 in the Lok Sabha to the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change regarding the total number of forest areas in Manipur and the impact of illegal poppy cultivation on these forest areas. The question, which was listed for verbal discussion during the Lok Sabha question hour today, could not be taken up as the Speaker of the House ended the question hour session before MP Bimol's turn, and instead Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change provided a written response to the question. In the reply, the ministry informed that Manipur government has destroyed poppy cultivation at 77.44 square kilometers, and a total of 2,351 cases have been registered by Manipur Police during 2017 to 2023, and 2,943 arrests have been made for drug-related cases under Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1985. The ministry, in its response, further maintained that Forest Department of Manipur has also registered 43 FIRs against poppy cultivators, while an area of 142 hectares under poppy cultivation has also been rehabilitated by taking up afforestation programs. Meanwhile, the Environment Ministry has also informed that there are 17,418 square kilometers of area under reserved forest, protected area network, unclassified forest, and proposed reserved forest. It also informed that a total of 45.68 square kilometers were also found to be covered under poppy cultivation during 2023 and 2024, with Kangpopi district having the highest area under poppy cultivation, which is 17.49 square kilometers, followed by Senapati district with 9.44 square kilometers, Ukhrul district with 6.47 square kilometers, Churachandpur district with 6.02 square kilometers, and Kamjong district with 4.21 square kilometers. Meanwhile, expressing disappointment over the not getting an oral response for his start question, MP Dr. Bimol Akoijam wrote that discussing or raising the issue of the manufactured human tragedy in his home state in Parliament is not a favor done to the people of the state. He commented, "It's a constitutional duty and responsibility of the House. I shall refuse to beg to voice the concerns of the people of my home state as their elected representative." Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, Kokomi Women Wing, called on the government to suspend police personnel involved in the reported killing of a village volunteer. They also urged to release the 6 village volunteers unconditionally. The statement was made at a press conference held at Kokomi office at Lamphel today. Speaking to media, Kokomi Women Wing Coordinator Y. Lema strongly condemned the reported killing of a village volunteer by police on December 14, while urging for the immediate suspension of those involved police personnel. She also warned that the Women Wing will stand against the government if the government fails to release 6 village volunteers within 24 hours' time. Speaking further, Lady Lema highlighted that the ongoing conflict in the state has persisted for almost 2 years, while emphasizing that the volunteers have been safeguarding the state during the conflict. She criticized the state force for attacking and reportedly killing a village volunteer amid the rising tension in the state, while failing to act against Kuki militants' aggression.
State police na asukoi ba mertang ahum dagi yakna ba kuki hatti balete kuki na state police khangde ima leibak ta lei ba misam khangde hat na bator ko ta khunga ko isa singna ngasi leibak ka lagalai aduga commander amana pharaga maral leijata ba isa khunga pa yamna nojari ba chahi tarani panda ngai ba anga gari manungda pharaga gari kanna thawi haidana phumaga hat pa angang du de jo ba la horaga khunga pa krai lei haraga nam phaba angang taruk amasung commando da state police da khutar kadaba puna maksu khunga pa angang na ngasi bau kalagalai aduna state government na athuba matamda haliba commando dismiss tawdaba mapun chige miya mamangda putho aga I machengi marakta put thabagi damakta asoba dandi pibada Manipur miyam su yaugani state government na khutak pitra gadi akoi khongjang kaya chansal kani maralai taba angang taru custody da Imphal thana da lei ba sa khutak ta thaduk tabatar gadi Pung mari manung da tadok dokta gadi akoi tomoy saroi commando officer khutak ta phao natraga koi miyam da putho natraga di akoi khongjang kaya changsal kani khunga pa angang mathang phar patar gadi akoi nupi miyam thang pairaga sorok ta sanga aga state government nga thengnara kani.
Meanwhile, the Joint Action Committee, which was formed in connection with the killing of a village volunteer and against arrest of 6 other village volunteers in Salungpham today, clarified that it has not reached any agreement with government and their agitation will continue further. Speaking to media in this regard, Vice President of the JAC, Sarangthim Tomba, said the JAC had a talk with Thawal SP Rakesh Balwan last night, but the meeting did not yield any positive outcome. JAC had demanded a departmental inquiry and action against accused police commandos. JAC had also urged for the release of village volunteers without any condition. But the SP reportedly could not give any assurances on the demands of the JAC. Speaking further, Sarangthim Tomba said some people are spreading false information on social media platforms about reaching an agreement between JAC and SP Thawal. However, the JAC has not achieved any development as far its demands are concerned. He added that the JAC will continue its agitations until the demands are fulfilled.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ 6 ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃꯕꯨꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯇꯝꯊꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯠꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯈꯤꯕ ꯖꯦꯁꯤꯒ ꯊꯧꯕꯥꯜ SPꯒ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯗꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯦꯔꯥꯎꯟ 9ꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯅꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯁꯣꯅꯦꯜꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇꯔꯤ ꯏꯟꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯂꯣꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯊꯕꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯃꯤꯅꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯟꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯅꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯕ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ JCꯒ SPꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯁꯤꯟꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯈꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯃꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯝꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯃꯣꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯤꯈꯤꯅꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ JCꯅ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯦꯖꯤꯇꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯈꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯔꯥꯜ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯟꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯥꯜ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯈꯨꯟ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯇꯝꯊꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯠꯄꯤ ꯅꯩꯕꯤꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯠꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯈꯤꯅꯤ.
Families of individuals undergoing IRB training in Assam staged protest today in front of Hapta Kangjebung Gate, opposing the order of state government to bring IRB personnel to Manipur by road after completing their training. Speaking to media, protester Haikrujam Ronibala strongly condemned the order and called for the personnel to be transported by flight instead. She emphasized that the families would continue their demonstration and agitation at MPTC Gate Pangai until the order is withdrawn. Ronibala further suggested that if a road transfer is deemed necessary, the IRB personnel should be equipped with advanced weaponry or be transported by flight to Manipur instead.
Ten amasung 11 IRB gi POP saba loirakanda date 23 da charkanda 24 dagi tholak nabagi damangta sarkar na order ama thokpa thoibo order se akoi gi makha da tholakane na thokpa aduna ti akoi na mama oi bisingna isa singje makha da tholakpa dudi pamde mathakta thoan biyo na haiba adugi da matak myam punja bani irang phataba matam nina moina makha da tholakpa se akoi gi CM sahib na hogiba matam da su akoi na makha da pune na tawba matam da akoi pangai da hinga lecture kanda CM sahib na tabiraga mathakta pubiki ado hujiksu CM sahib na mama oibe akoi gi awaba se yengbirakanda mathakta pubiyu kaigumba CM sahib na akoi gi arrange tawba matamda moida khara khudong cha da ba leire hai targa su parents oiba akoi ju dum sarkar da mateng pangjarakanda isa jingje sapaga da ba moong da puthokiba du da akoi CM sahib na yabiyu ado kaigumba akoi na se haijaba da sarna tabira targa di isa jing do pangai da gi tek ta kaidana pugibani tek ta kaidana halakna bagi da akoi pangai da hold toroga mama pa oiba akoi ja aheng le aga leirani haiba wafam duni akoi na thamjaning base साजिंदो थाना ओइरे मोय ट्रेनिंग फजना तौरे हुजि पुलप मतमदा मखादा पुबिरपदो याय तौबदबु मोय से मखुत खुलाई पाहनबियु अखोइना हाइजाबदि बुलेट फनबियु अदुबु हुजि खुलाई पाइदना अखोइगी बलिगी हामेंग अमो गुम्बस ता हापगा लंगजलगा पुल्लगा लाखोगी फिबमदि ममा ओइबो अखोइना याबा ngamजरोय हाइबा पोतुनि.
Three-member team of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights MCPCR, who are in Jiribam district, has met with children in relief camps and also interacted with family members of victims of Jiribam killing. The team visited relief camps set up at Jiribam Higher Secondary School in Babupara and at Multi-Purpose Sports Complex. Speaking on the sidelines, chairperson of MCPCR, Kaisam Pradip Kumar, said the team is visiting Jiribam to inspect whether children have been given proper health facilities, education and protection in the relief camps. The team will be organizing 2 camp sittings at Conference Hall of Jiribam DC on December 17 and 18. The team will interact with civil society organizations, district level officers and other relevant stakeholders to discuss about welfare of children during the ongoing conflict. The team will also take statements from family members of victims of Jakuradhor killing.
Jiribam da leiriba maroina displaced angangsinggi punsi marendigi matangda koi jenba lakpani tarik 13 amadi 35 da camp sitting ani DC gi office ki conference hall da koi pangtok sagani hariba camp sitting asidasu civil society organization sing district asda leiriba district level officer sing loina mak loisang panam ki mu sing yauraga angangsingna thengnariba awa anasing matangda koi खन्नजगनी लोइनना हंदकता यामना लाइबक थिबा थोकदोकता लेखिद्रबा निपी अहुम अमदे अंगांग अहुंगी मतांगदसु विक्टिम गे फैमिली गे उन्नदुना अकुप्पा वारोन अखोय लौजगनी सिगी टीम मसिना हारिबा कैंप सिटिंग अमदि विजिट सिंग असि थेंगना चतुना रिलीफ कैंप सिंगदा अमदि CCI स्कूल न सिंगदसु चलबा मतुंगदा चपचाबा मरोन सुगाइना यावरबा पाउदन ममा सेमगतलगा रिकमेंडेशन सिंग मणिपुर लेंगाक्ता अमदि मरी लेनबा एजेंसी सिंगदा अखोय थमजगनी मसिना तंगदु लेताबा फंगदना लेरैबा मणिपुर अमदि अंगांग सिंग मणिपुर गे अंगांग सिंग अमदि मरोइना जिरिबांगी अंगांग सिंगी पुंसी मरेंदा अहोंगबा तंग साफबा मा पोरकनी हाइबगी थाजबगा लोइना अखोय लाक्सबनी.
And it is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Dynamic Student of the Year 2024.
Dynamic Groups of Institution.
Miyam giting bangaloinana.
Setliba academic session asidagi hauduna 2025 tha SSLC exam mayok nagadoriba students singi damakta khallaga
NEP 2020 de yumpham oiduna.
Bosem gi syllabus amadi skill based co-curricular activities.
Jagoi isai, storytelling, poetry writing skills, extempore amadi subject model explanation na chingbagi live performance ka
50-50 mark oigani.
Makok thonglaba nupa nupi mahiroida shilaibi amadi shilaiba haina mingtholaga loinana.
Dynamic Student of the Year 2024.
Mangal naiba hayengi damak mating laiba ngasigi naharol sing.
Kawiraganu Dynamic Student of the Year 2024 lakadoriba December gi tarik 2024 asida pangthoklagani.
Welcome back. The second edition of the Northeast India Film Festival is set to organize at Tenthapoli's Lamphel from February 12 to 16 of next year. Chairman of the Film Festival Organizing Committee Y. Nilachandra has announced that the event will be held under the sponsorship of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India and National Film Development Corporation. The festival will be co-hosted by Thona, Manipur, in collaboration with Film Forum Manipur and the Department of Information and Public Relations, Government of Manipur. Speaking at a press meet held at the DIPR Auditorium in Nityaipa Chutek today, Nilachandra said that the festival will feature two main categories, that is feature film and non-feature film. Films certified by the Central Board of Film Certification CBFC from January 1 to December 31 will be eligible for competition with entries from all 8 northeastern states. On the other hand, in non-competition section, films which are certified by state authority can apply. The festival will include competition in various categories including Best Feature Film, Best Director, Best Screenplay for Feature Film, and Best Non-Feature Film, along with 8 other categories. Y. Nilachandra also urged those interested to submit their applications by January 15 of 2025. He further informed to visit the website https://neiffman.org. The website again, https://neiffman.org for more details about the Northeast India Film Festival 2025.
Anisuba Northeast India Film Festival 2025 Manipur. Sigi Anila Suboina Donal Bagi the Makta, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Dagi, sponsorship Hangjay. Loina National Film Development Corporation Anisipulaga Anisne sponsor to Vivani Adugakoi, organized to Jagador Vasina, Hauna in association with Film Forum Manipur Amadi. Department of Information and Public Relations, the Punna, Ministry guidelines Makapona, Hanakia, feature film and non-feature film, Anima Uchagani, minimum film Kungamanga, Data, Uchabagi Torang, Lejay. Apply to Udo film Sina. Feature film, the 72 minutes, Tagina, 180 minutes, Hawshambo, non-feature film, the short film Sina, 30 minutes. And the below. Sida to Jagani Aduga, Northeast Ki, the Nipan Sigi film to the competitive festival to Jagadorishi. Sigumlova Film Festival is scheduled. She announcement of Javasina, ngasidagi hauna akoi film thajilak pa yabagi entry gi gate to koi hangjare aduga last date of online application and the film entry sina January tarik 2025 ta thamjari.
Irate residents continued protest against lack of progress in a road construction of State Highway, also known as Mayai Lambi, an important route of the state. The frustrated residents started the protest yesterday by digging up a section of the highway at Samuro. Residents from Samuro obstructed the highway near Thongkong Lakshmi Bazaar and Little Master Higher Secondary School today as part of the protest, while residents of Langtabal, Hyangthang and Yumnam Huidrom also protested today by obstructing the highway in their respective areas. The protest caused hindrances in movement of public along the highway. Meanwhile, construction of the road has started near Uchiwa today following a meeting with PWD executive engineer and the residents yesterday. However, the infuriated residents have no plan to withdraw the protest. The protesters expressed disappointment over the harsh condition of the highway, stating that the road does not meet today's standards. They highlighted that the harsh condition of the road and increasing number of vehicles traversing along the road disrupts the nearby residents and causes accidents. The protesters urged the state government to reconstruct the road properly, while emphasizing that the harsh condition of the road was the main cause of the protest. All Manipur Students Guardians Organization AMSGO has called on the Chief Minister to take swift action against those causing disruption at Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM. The organization urged to resolve ongoing issue about the appointment of BOSEM chairman. In a press release, AMSGO highlighted that the staff of BOSEM are currently on a pen-down strike after the former chairman, Akham Joy Kumar, was reappointed by Joint Secretary Education S on December 6, violating the Board's Act and rules. The organization further explained that the staffs will continue the strike until concerned authorities review the reappointment order. AMSGO emphasized that the Class 10 exam is the first public exam of every student. The organization also appealed to the Education Minister to resolve the issue within 2 days before the issue escalated, while warning that the organization will take necessary action for the welfare of the students. Now, amid the ongoing tensions over the appointment of a new chairman for the Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM and protests by various staff groups, BOSEM has released the schedule for the High School Leaving Certificate Examination HSLCE 2025. According to a notification issued today by BOSEM's Controller of Examination, Ayam Toy, the first subject of the examination will be English, set for February 19 of 2025. First language on February 2021, social science on 25th of February, an optional subject on 28th of February, science on March 4, and mathematics on March 7. The schedule for practical exams in subjects like Thangta, Fine Arts, Music, Dance, and Manipuri Dance will be announced later. The sentence hearing of Yumnam Babu, aged 52, who has been in trial since April 27 of 2014 on charges of murdering Nongmaitem Iboton of Kumbi IB Road, was concluded today at the Bishnupur District Session Court. The judgment was delivered by Justice N. Kirti Chand. The court found Yumnam Babu guilty of the murder of Nongmaitem Iboton and sentenced him to 5 years of simple imprisonment. He was ordered to pay a fine of 1,000 rupees within 3 years. Failure to do so will result in an extension of his imprisonment by 6 months in jail. The court also directed Yumnam Babu to compensate the family of Nongmaitem Iboton with 5 lakh rupees in accordance with the Victim Compensation Scheme of 2019. The court further directed to forward a copy of the judgment to the Superintendent of Manipur Central Jail, Sajiwa. One-day training program on potential scope of beekeeping at the Training Hall of Integrated Beekeeping Development Center (IBDC) was held at College of Agriculture, Iroisemba today. The training program was organized by All India Coordinated Research Project AICRP on honeybees and pollinators, College of Agriculture, under the aegis of Northeastern Hill NEH Program 2024 and 25. 7 districts of Manipur, Imphal East, Imphal West, Bisnupur, Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Senapati, and Thoubal, with around 25 participants participated. AICRP Principal Investigator of College of Agriculture, Imphal, Dr. Nilima Karam, Assistant Entomologist, AICRP Maize, Dr. Jeti Konsam, and bee professional AICRP Arambam SUCHITRA spoke as resource persons during the training program. Principal Investigator Dr. Nilima Karam stated that the training was organized to help unemployed youths to generate income through beekeeping. The training program will provide knowledge on modern techniques for honey extraction, adding that people who are already in this field will gain huge economic benefit. A documentary film based on the works of renowned artist Rajkumar Chandrajit Sana and his predecessor and descendants was premiered at the Hall of Lovers Paradise Film Industries at Kakwa, Makha, Boroimukong today. The documentary film, titled The Legacy of 4 Generations, is produced under the banner of Jeet Neo Films and directed by T.H. Devendra. The films trace the works of 4 generations of RKCS, starting from R.K. Gaura, who is the grandfather of RKCS, till R.K. Buddhimanta, who is the son of RKCS. Speaking on sidelines, the director of the documentary film, T.H. Devendra, said that the film highlighted various works of 4 generations which bear cultural and historical significance. The documentary film will be showcased in various film festivals once the censorship for the film is cleared.
Legacy of 4 Generation haiba documentary film asi RKCS ki imung manungi oiba film haitare haurakpadi magi mathau RK Gaura dagi haubani film asi aduga main focus tawribadi RKCS tani mana leba ki tamukta laekpa ama orega chu lamdam asigi haugiba awalan bo hairo Anglo Manipur war bo hairo mayam asigi sayi ga thambiramise masi akhoi gidi yamna atangba amani haitare RKCS ki wakhallon ga artist mayam jiga khar khetna ba khar lai kaigino haida mana tawrimiba magi worksingje history da khut tharamibase tangbani haitare kaigino tungi generation gi mana khallaga migin chan ba haitare magi wakhallonje karigumba mana si tawramdragadi wari lek tabudi awalan gi wari taragasu ayekpa ma leitabani akoina maduda sagatpato awabam oigadawa adubu mana lai mayam sina akoida tungi mirosida makeup to on ba haitare magi lai singsina magi masagi tibam sokchalaba aduga mitchuna masu udraba adubu ai tawde yade haidana mana kathokpa ama yauna mana yekpiramase masigi damakta khallaga aina masigi documentary The Legacy of 4 Generation haibase masi namjabani.
Association of Manipuri Diaspora AMAND Pune observed 85th Nupilan Day at MCCIA Hadaspar Pune in Maharashtra yesterday. Melody Queen of Manipur Laishram Mema, Bhagyashri Pongshe and Amand President C.H. Jayanta attended the observance as guests. The attendees offered floral tribute to the women of both Nupilan. Children's drawing and poetry competition were also conducted as part of the observance. Later, Amand Ladies Club performed their 1-act short drama entitled Ima as a tribute to the women of Nupilan.
Nupila numitna lakbasida.
Lamdam tugi koloidi sana leibak Manipur.
Manipur kaubi imani singlon apalna twashlibi.
Utlau Sajor Relief Camp Committee and internally displaced persons condoled the untimely death of Ahong Sangbam Inaubi Meitei, aged 54. The deceased, who hails from Torbung, Bangla, was staying at prefabricated house relief camp of Utlau Sajor in Nambol Assembly constituency following the state's crisis. The relief committee organized a ceremony today for the deceased, who succumbed to his illness on December 14. Attendees of the ceremony observed a 2-minute silence at the ceremony, led by co-convener Thonaujan Bijen of the relief committee. In sports, we have MMA fighter Urungpurel Korohenba of Sagolbantera Amudon Akham Lekai, who has received silver medal in Gamma World MMA Championship 2024 held at Dewa MMA Arena Banten in Indonesia's Jakarta, was warmly accorded by the students and teachers of Blossom School Changangay at Imphal Airport today. In the World MMA Championship organized by National Gamma member PERTACAMI Gamma Indonesia under the aegis of National Olympic Committee of Indonesia, MMA fighter Korohenba of Manipur, representing India, won silver medal in 50 kg category. Korohenba's father, Urungpurel Napoleon, expressing happiness over his son's victory, stated that Korohenba is presently studying at Blossom School Changangay in class 6 and will receive training in Russia, aiming to reach Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC level at the age of 18. Based on his recent performance in World MMA Championship, he has been selected for Junior World MMA Championship to be held in June of 2025. Melson Nongmaykapam has been crowned Mr. Manipur 2024. The 62nd edition of Mr. Manipur was held yesterday on the theme Peace and Well-Being at Auditorium of Manipur University. The event was jointly organized by All Manipur Bodybuilders Association and Manipur University Students Union. Royal Gym Ningom Thong was adjudged the overall team champion, while bodybuilder Melson Nongmaykapam from the same gym was crowned Mr. Manipur for this edition. Sangay Gym Khagempali and Icon Gym Hodam Lerak bagged first runner-up and second runner-up respectively. NK Bhopen was awarded Best Coach. Meanwhile, in junior bodybuilding contest, DH Ajay Sana Maitei of Humanity Plus Fitness Center Uripok bagged gold medal in 55 kg category, while S. Lanchenba of Gold Gym also bagged gold medal in 60 kg category. In 65 kg category, Pandom Arun of OGT Gym New Chekon bagged gold, while Dhanaraj Gupta of Extreme Fitness Mantri Pukri came first in 70 kg competition. On the other hand, TH Yaisana and Laimajam Nongthang of Royal Gym Ningom Thong bagged gold medal in 75 kg and above 75 kg categories respectively. In the senior events, A. Sushil Kumar of Gym Khagempali came first in 55 kg category, while L. Naresh of Iron Addict Fitness Gym Ningthau Kong in 60 kg category, El Neta of United Gym Manipur Naurem Thong in 65 kg, Dhanaraj Gupta of Extreme Fitness Mantri Pukri in 70 kg category, K. Malem Nganba of OGT Gym New Chekon in 75 kg, KH Warren of Royal Gym Ningom Thong in 80 kg, W. Priyo Barta of Lian Tuang Kamay Foundation Naikalong Thangmayban in 85 kg, Maradona KSH of Muscle Factory Kakching in 90 kg and N. Melson of Royal Gym Ningom Thong in above 90 kg category bagged gold medals. Meanwhile, in master category, L. Okendra of MPSC First MR bagged gold in 40 to 50 age group, while L. Ratan of Icon Gym Hodam Lerag won gold in 50 to 60 age group, and in 60 and above age group, L. Modhu of X Fitness Wangkai won the gold. The overall title of Master was awarded to L. Okendro. On the other hand, in the men's sports physique open category, O. Liberd of the Eagle Guide Gym Sagolban, L. Abhishek of Muscle Factory Kakching, and Muhammad Fazarul Hussein Ipham of Three Brothers Gym Kongpal came first, second, and third respectively. Meanwhile, Thokchom Sanjita of World Gym Yai School bagged the title for Women's Bodybuilding Open. Zenika Naurem of Sangai Gym Khagempali emerged as winner in Women Model Physique Open, while Royal Fitness Academy Thobals and Jayanta came first in Physically Challenged Open. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 5.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 38% in the evening. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren claims Manipur's cybercrime department has failed. Intelligence also non-functional for 15 months. Elected leaders are here to serve people, not to sit idle, asserts Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change reports poppy cultivation in 45.68 square kilometer forest area of Manipur during 2023 and 24. Kokomi Women Wing demands suspension of police personnel involved in assault on blood relations, warns of strong action against state government if 6 arrested village volunteers not released within 24 hours. Protests erupt opposing state government's order to bring IRB personnel to Manipur by road after completing their training. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights reviews condition of children staying at Jiribam Relief Camp and families of 6 victims of Jakuradhor massacre. And Manipur to host 2nd edition of Northeast Film Festival from February 12 to 16 of 2025 at Tantapolis, Lamphel. And that is all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Have a good night.